Ahoy! Welcome back to Adventure Senna. Today, kayaking Scappoose Bay in our folding ORU kayaks. Roughly half an hour from Portland City Center, this is a great day trip and a beautiful and safe place for novices to explore kayaking. Just arrived in the adventure wagon at Scappoose Bay. Looks like I accidentally hit the hazards. Believe it or not, I carry my kayak in this little Smartcar in the passenger seat. It's a folding kayak, so very convenient if you don't have a big car to carry your vessel. So this is Scappoose Bay that we're going to check out today. We're going kayaking and explore little swamplands, inlets and such. If you don't own your own kayak, it's no problem. You can rent one here and pick it up right down at the dock, no carrying required. The key thing that makes Scappoose Bay perfect for novices is their assisted launch dock. This thing makes it super easy to get on and off your kayak, load up, and to get in and out of the marina safely without making a fool of yourself or going for a swim. This section is protected from the strong currents of the Columbia River, so the water's nice and calm. There's no motorized vessels, and the wildlife does tend to show itself more here. Koga! You having fun, mama? She's in the swamp mud and she doesn't seem to mind at all. The first place we stopped for a breather was not ideal, a little swampy. After a few minutes we found that the kayaks were sinking into the mud. Good place to take a break, man. I might have another cider before we launch. Nah. Yeah, let's wait till there's a drier spot. Although I doubt we're gonna find it going deeper into Shrek Swamp here. I really do think we're gonna have to just turn around at the end. Not something a young man goes out of his way to watch. Twilight Saga. However, I did think that Team Werewolf or whatever, you know. I don't know if you had to marry a werewolf or a vampire. Vampires are immortal. I think when werewolves probably die. No, are they both immortal? Do you honestly believe Bill Gates is fucking us with this vaccine? Find out next time. Bruh, I am sunburned.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck.
Did you put any sunscreen on?
I don't wear sunscreen because recent studies have shown that it affects your actual hormones of estrogen and androgen, I believe, testosterone.
So, do you add more estrogen? Do you become more female?
No. From what I understand, there is some studies that suggest that especially the higher the UV protection, the worse the effect. Maybe it's best that you don't take advice from sunburned strangers on the internet. Camera's all wet. So tragedy has just struck. This clip here is broken, and it's very important for the structural integrity of this kayak, so I may or may not be able to continue floating.
Well, tell them what happened first, the first tragedy.
What was the first tragedy?
You flipped.
Oh yeah, I flipped, but that's not much of a tragedy. The real tragedy is after I emptied my boat of water, I dropped the boat down too hard and that plastic thing just shattered. So we're gonna see if I can still kayak or not. We'll report in a bit.
What's that?
Oh, the mountain?
What is that mountain?
St. Helens for sure. I hope they can see it in the film. It's very small in the distance. So good news is, despite the broken clamp, we are able to function right now. So I'm gonna keep kayaking. We'll see if it causes tragedy later. I will say these fucking things are a little cheaply made. Some of the attachments are cheap, but the body itself is great. I think that's what we agree on. The kayak itself, pretty good. All the little attachments, all these little rails and stuff should be plastic. Or should be like rigid plastic or metal.
Metal,
Yeah. But that's enough for my rant. Angry sea cow rant. Koga's actually chilling now. She's not crying and whining. Alright, so that's enough blabber in my mouth. We're gonna enjoy kayaking.
Okay.
Okay. Very relaxing, just to chill, man. Lots of kayaks, boats. What could it have been? We'll never know. That's Mount St. Helens in the distance, and that's Easton with the dog. You bonked her? Did you bonk her?
You jump off. Come on. Come on. I went back and like choked her. Like,
Oh, look how you do that. What are these motorized kayaks?
this is interesting. Oh, this is easy, man.
Yeah. Did you just overlisten, or you one of the people that teach?
Try kayaking Scappoose Bay. You might just get mixed up with a pro yourself. Thank you for watching Adventure Senna. As always, if you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell, and thank you.